What if we could grow food without expensive fertilizers? The answer might be right above us: sunlight. For decades we've relied on synthetic inputs, but this has weakened our soils and created a cycle of dependency. We feed the plants, but starve the soil, degrading its health and forcing us to use even more inputs. But nature already has the best tools for soil fertility: sunlight and living roots. Plants capture sunlight through photosynthesis, turning it into energy-rich compounds. These compounds are sent down through roots to feed billions of soil microorganisms. In return, these microbes unlock nutrients already present in the soil, making them available to plants. This creates a powerful natural cycle. Plants feed the soil, and the soil feeds the plants. The result? Healthier soil, better water retention, and a resilient ecosystem. So, can we harness this natural power to grow crops as well as with fertilizers? I decided to find out. Here's what we did next. To test this, we set up 3 identical beds on our ranch. Bed A followed the conventional method, tilled, fertilized, and left bare before planting. Bed B was different. After tilling, we planted a diverse mix of cover crops, no fertilizer. Bed C was left bare after tilling, with no fertilizer or cover crops. Our goal was to see how sunlight and living roots compared to traditional fertilizers. We tracked soil health, organic matter, and crop growth in each bed. Bed A represented the standard approach: quick results, but at what cost to the soil. Bed B used nature's method: sunlight, living roots, and diversity. Bed C showed what happens when soil is left exposed. We measured water infiltration, nutrient levels, and observed plant health. The experiment was simple, but the results would be clear. Would nature's way stand up to synthetic inputs? Here's what we discovered. The differences were dramatic. Bed A with fertilizer produced a decent crop, but the soil showed little improvement, still compacted with low organic matter. Bed C, left bare, was a disaster-hard, crusted soil, poor water absorption, and stunted crops. Sunlight on bare soil degraded it further. Bed B with cover crops thrived, lush growth, no fertilizer needed. The cover crops fed the soil biology, improving structure and water retention. When we planted our cash crop into Bed B, it matched or outperformed the fertilized bed. The soil was darker, richer, and full of life. Organic matter increased significantly in just one season. Water soaked in easily, and the soil was soft and crumbly. The experiment proved we could grow healthy crops and regenerate soil at the same time. The secret? Sunlight, living roots, and plant diversity. Nature's method worked. No expensive inputs required. The land spoke for itself. The lesson is simple: healthy soil needs sunlight and living roots. Bare soil leads to degradation. Always keep it covered with plants. Diversity is key. Different plants feed different soil microbes, building a resilient ecosystem. Even a small garden can benefit plant cover crops like oats, peas, and radishes between seasons. Farmers can integrate cover crops after harvest to maximize living roots. The more days you have plants growing, the healthier your soil becomes. This reduces the need for costly fertilizers and builds long-term resilience. Farming is a biological process, not just a chemical one. By working with nature, we can heal our land and grow healthy food. Our 3-bed experiment proved it's possible. Try it yourself. Set up a small test plot. Watch what happens. Let the soil show you the way.